Hey, what's going on, dudes? This is CoolKids here, and today I've got a top 10 video. It's going to be top 10 secret bases. So let's start off at number 1 is the painting base. And I'm sure a lot of you could guess you walk through a painting. Yeah, so let's move on to the pros and cons. The pros is it's better than nothing, it's not really a pro. And the cons, it's very commonly used, and also mobs can get in, which could be a bit of an issue. But moving on to number 2 is the secret tree base. So I'll just grab out my axe, and yeah. So secret tree base, and also sure yes now. You cut down the tree and then you go down. So the pros is it's well hidden, and the cons it could be burnt down, and also people other people cutting down trees. So yeah, and another one also you have to replace the wood every time. So yeah, that could be a bit bad, and I forgot to do that. So let's move on to number 3. So number 3 is the mountain base. Now, I apologise if I seem a bit croaky. I am recording very, very early in the morning. It's about 6:30. So yeah. So number 3 is the mountain base, and I tried to make this as much as a hill as I could, but I don't think I did very well. So yeah, so you set this block, and you go down, and then yeah. So the pros is it's well hidden, and the cons, people could be digging around, and also you have to replace the dirt, which I remembered to put down, unlike that one. So yeah, let's move on to number 4. Okay, so moving on, we've got the treehouse base, and yeah, so you climb up the vines, and then you basically got a base, and you'll see the pros and cons when you get in. There's some good things, some bad things, not really very good things, but the pros is well hidden, and the cons, people could spot you. It's a long time to get out, which means people could spot you going up. You have limited space, and also it could be burnt down. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's move on to number 4. Okay, so moving on to number 5. Wait, did I say 4 in that other one? No, I'm an idiot. It's called the invisible door, and it might not look that invisible. Well, it kind of is. But what this does is you break this block, and then this lever, you can go through. You flip this lever, and then yeah, it closes. So yeah, so the pros, it's very well hidden, and also it's quite cheap. And the cons, people could be like digging around and stuff. So how this works is so you flip the lever, the redstone torch turns off, it goes around here, turning this off, sorry. And also this is basically when it's turned off, you flip the lever, then it turns back on, so you close it. So yeah, let's move on to number 6. Okay, so moving on to number 6, we have the lava fall base. Basically, there's a lever behind a lava fall, and then it turns on. You flip this lever, it's basically the same. So there's a lever behind the lava fall, and then yeah, it's basically the same as that one, but just right now. Okay, so then this lever. Oh god, what was that? What? That's really weird. No, never mind. Let's move on to number 7. Moving on to number 7, we have the password locked door, and I have to try and remember my password. I think it's this. Okay, so yeah, you go to here. So the pros, so only you know the password, and the cons. So you would probably build it hidden, and also people could destroy the door unless they're on adventure mode or something. So let me run through how this works. I got this from Mr. Crayfish, so he's quite good. You should go and check him out. So there's a redstone torch, so you place a redstone torch on the back of the block that you want to leave it to be on, and you place the block on the ones that you want to be off. So you place, yeah. So yeah, it's very simple, and I would never have knew how to do it if I wouldn't have found his. So yeah, let's move on to number 8. Yeah, 8. So moving on to number 8, we have the lava pits. So yeah, I put all my stuff except this splash brush. I don't want to die. That would be a bit annoying. But what? So basically, you jump in the lava pit. Yeah, and then there's a base. So yeah, I didn't really need to do that, did I? So the process is well hidden. Nobody would just jump into a lava pit. Maybe idiots. And so cons, it would be hurt you. It would be maybe killed you. And noobs. Noobs, if they just jump into random lava pits, that's probably what they do. But yeah. So watch out for them. You could probably put a sign saying noob free. Do not put noobs here because they're noobs. Okay, so let's move on to number 9. Okay, so moving on to number 9, we have the minecart base. So you probably guess you walk into the corner, and the door opens. Then you press the button to start again. Wait, what? Why did I start to press? Yeah. So the pros is it's well hidden, and also it's simple. So the cons is people hugging walls. It's probably more like noobs hugging walls. And if someone's doing that, they're probably like, what the hell is he doing? So let's go run through how this works for all the people who's bad at this. So there's a minecart that goes through. It activates this detector rail, I think. Then it, yeah, so it goes on here. Yeah. So yeah, let's move on to number 10, the best one. Okay, whoops, I forgot to put a sign down, but it's called the anvil base. And yes, what you do, I found this out by, I don't know actually, I can't remember who it was, but I can definitely remember seeing it. But you walk up to the anvils, you go like this, and then you walk up, then you look at another anvils, and then you just walk through. There's no redstone behind it, and then we've got a secret base full with precious diamonds. So yeah, so the pro is it's very well hidden, and it's also hard to get into unless you know how. And the cons is expensive, it's very expensive, and also the anvils are kind of transparent if you look at them from there, so you can kind of see through them. Yeah, but other than that, it's a very, very good base. And yeah, so in total you would probably need 3 anvils, which is, I don't know, 12 blocks and 69. But I used about 20 blocks, probably not 20. I have about 20 anvils here. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. And yeah, if we could get, I don't know, 15 or 20 likes, that would be great. And yeah, so again, thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.